last few days, there have been over 15 cops shot. 8 were shot in one incident in Charlotte, North Carolina the other day. Sadly, 4 of those officers have died. Those officers lost their lives serving a warrant to a lowlife who had been convicted of crimes across the state. Terry Hughes faced 49 criminal charges since 2001, court records show. And yet he was allowed to be out on the streets. Why? Social justice? The problem is not the cops, and it's not the guns. We have a problem with a criminal element in this country. And it's been a known fact for decades that most cop killers are career criminals. Go figure. As of this recording, 55 officers have died in the line of duty this year. Where's the mainstream media? 24 officers were killed in the month of April alone, and it barely got any coverage, right? But a criminal gets killed after shooting police in Chicago, and CNN is there running specials day after day, doing sob features on the family and their cash-coveting lawyer. That's the problem. These jackass judges can look the other way. These corrupt, Soros-funded district attorneys look the other way. But you see, cops cannot, because they're facing off against these monsters every damn day. And don't get me started on the political whores posing as politicians. How many law enforcement officers have to die before these clowns take real action? Then to add insult to injury, they show up at a police officer's funeral as a photo op, knowing damn well they did nothing to aid those officers. As a matter of fact, they created and supported policies that put violent criminals back on the street and put every officer in harm's way.
Because of his soft on crime policies, clamp down on Danny Penny, try to put Donald Trump in jail, let criminals go wild. The most shocking part about all this is that despite the fact that none of these leaders were welcomed at the wake, I have now learned tonight from a source that Kathy Hochul, the governor, asked to speak at tomorrow's funeral at St. Rose. So did, hold on to something tight, AG Letitia James. Both were rejected by the family.
That's the behavior of a sociopath. And I salute the families that when these hypocrites showed up to their loved one's funeral, they kicked them out. And it's far past time for us to start continually calling them out until they get out or they get voted out. Law enforcement agencies in 14 other states went through the pain of losing a fellow officer that Charlotte, North Carolina is going through right now. And you know what? Tonight, tomorrow, and the next day, cops everywhere in the USA will suit up, boot up, hug and kiss their loved ones, and courageously walk out of their doors to confront the evildoers that are stalking about, looking to steal, kill, and destroy, with no guarantee that they will ever return home again. Hashtag Heroes Among Us. In the coming days, there may be more info on how you can support the families of those officers lost in Charlotte, and I'll post and pass along that information on my social media pages. As always, thank you for your support, but more importantly, continue to support our shields. God bless.